Okay then, so this is the mobility class. Okay, so let's get us sit nice and comfortable. For this class, what we're going to need today is a cushion, if you've got one handy, so have a little look around. Any cushion will do, maybe the smaller would be better. And some water bottles then as well to use as weights. Okay, so make sure your chair is nice and secure and you've got plenty of room around you. Okay, so we're sitting towards the end of the chair then. And all we're going to do to start is just moving our feet up off the floor nice and slowly. Keep that back nice and straight. Keeping our ribs away from our hips, so lift the ribs up, lift the chest up, and our back is nice and straight. So as you lift your feet up, push the toes down into the floor and try and get that ankle joint moving as well then. That's good. Keep that going for me. Nice and slow to start. Good. And when you're ready, we're going to bring some arms in. And try not to go marching too fast. Rather than going fast, bring in a greater range of movement. So really get those shoulders moving. Bending the elbows. A big movement. That's good, keep that going. Keeping that back nice and straight. And as you start to find this easier, try and lift the knees up a little bit more. That's good, keep it going. Excellent. Hand back on the knees, and just keep the feet moving. Remember to check that posture again. Back is nice and straight, keep it going. Excellent. Good. This time we're going to interlock the hands like this, stretch the arms up as far as you can. And then if you just watch me first, all we're going to do is bend in the elbow, take the arm right back and stretch forwards. Then the other side, so pull the elbow back, reach forward. So join in when you're ready. Try not to have your arms too high. Try and have the hands in line with the shoulders there. So nice and slow. Bend the elbow, pull back, reach forwards. So in your own time, off you go. Let's get that movement going. Nice and smooth. Smooth action. Keep it going. Pulling back. So really think of that elbow going back as far as you can. Reaching forwards. Keeping those feet moving as well. Keep that going, make sure that chair is still nice and secure. As you're doing this, the chair should be nice and still. The chair shouldn't be moving. Keep it going, pull back. Reach forwards. Couple more. 2. And 1. Keep reaching forwards now, palms facing out, then hands facing the floor, palms facing up, then hands, palms facing the floor. Keep that going for me, palms facing away, palms facing the floor. In your own time, keep that going. Try and keep the feet moving. Doesn't have to be too fast, just keep a good rhythm of the feet going. Keeping the hands moving. 2. And 1. Good, relax those arms, keep those feet moving. Good, let's check out posture again then. So feet nice and flat on the floor, sitting towards the end of the chair. So make sure those feet are nice and flat. Try not to have your feet too close together. Feet about hip width apart, toes pointing forwards, and lift ourselves up. Make ourselves tall in the chair, chest lifted, ribs away from hips, shoulders down and relaxed. That's good. So just keep those toes moving. That's good. Wiggle those toes. Then all we're going to do from there is bring the shoulders up towards the ears, pause at the top, and slowly down. Don't let the shoulders just drop down. Just bring it up, pause, and slowly down. Good, keep it going in your own time then. Try and keep those toes moving as well, keep that circulation going. Squeeze at the top, and then slowly down. Last one when you're ready. Squeeze at the top, pause for a few seconds, and then slowly down. Let's go back into a march then when you're ready. March it out. So again, both arms. Let's don't work on speed. Let's work on range of movement. Big, slow action. So don't make it faster, make it bigger. So big range of movement with the arms. That's good. Good, 2 more. 3, 2, and 1. Hands on the knees again. Back is nice and straight, feet is nice and flat on the floor. Good, all we're going to do is when you're ready, looking over one shoulder, nice and slowly, and then to the centre, nice and slowly, and the other side. Back to the centre, good, and once more, looking over one shoulder, to the centre, and the other side. Good, bring it back to the centre, and then we march it out again. So march it out, arms, legs moving, backs are nice and straight. Good, keep it going. Drop those arms down again. We're going to bring the shoulder up this time and come around, squeezing the shoulder blades together and slowly down. So lift that chest up as well. Up and over. Keep it going. Big deep breaths, get the air in. 3, 2, and 1. March it out. Arms and legs moving. Keeping those feet moving. Nice gentle breathing. Getting those elbows moving. Good. 2, and 1. Hands on the knees then. So what we're going to do this time is work in the front of our muscles there on the shins and the calf muscles. I'm going to show you first. So what we're going to do is we start off with our feet further forwards, and all you're going to do is bring the toes up. I don't know if you can see my toes there. Bring the toes up, down, and then we're going to slide the legs back as far as you feel comfortable and bring the heel up, down. So in your own time, you're sliding against the carpet as well. So slide the feet forwards, bring the toes up, down, slide the feet back, bring the heels right up, down, slide forwards. So in your own time, join in. So when you slide forwards, toes up, down, slide the feet back, heels up. So the floor, the resistance to the floor, depending on your flooring, is creating a bit of resistance as well then. But as always, make sure this chair stays nice and secure. If it moves at all, be very careful, maybe just do it on the spot. Okay, so you slide the feet forwards, toes up, down, slide the feet back, heels up, down. Keep it going. Heels up, down, toes up. Excellent. A few more of these in your own time. You don't have to go at the same speed as me. Go a speed that's nice and steady for yourself. Good. Last couple. Heels up, down, slide the feet forward, toes up. Good. Excellent. And bring the feet back in and march it out. Good. Let's interlock those hands again. Interlock, stretch the arms right out. Pull the elbow back. Stretch forwards. Pull the elbow back. Stretch forwards. Remember to keep the arms at shoulder height. Try not to go any higher. Let's get that rhythm going, is it? Ready? Back and forwards. Nice and smooth movement. Keep it going. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Shake those arms out. Feet nice and flat. Posture check again. Ribs away from hips. Chest lifted. Back is nice and straight. Shoulders down and relaxed. Stretch those arms out. Palms facing each other. We're going to take an arm back as far as you can. And then return to the centre. Nice and slow. Follow the hand back. In your own time, off you go. Last 2. Last 1. Excellent. And back to a march. Okay, so marching on the spot then. So next we're going to grab, or if you haven't got them handy already, we're going to grab your water bottles and your cushion. We're going to move on to the next exercises. So I just let you grab them a second. Carry on grabbing them. Okay, so I'm back with my water bottles and a cushion. So sitting down in the chair. Dead easy to start then. So back's nice and straight. Grabbing your weights. And all we're going to do is go into some arm curls nice and slowly. Keeping your arms close to your body. Curling up towards your chin. And then slowly down. So don't let the arms drop down. Curling up. Slowly down. So you want to be sitting towards the front of the chair, this one. Your feet planted nice and flat on the floor. Nice and controlled. Curling up, slowly down. And if you're okay with that, bring in a little bit of a march on the spot. Bring those feet up off the floor. That's good. Keep that going. Keep the feet moving. Keeping the circulation going. Curling up. Slowly down. Try and keep those elbows close to your body. Good. Palms facing you. Excellent. Few more of these when you're ready. Keep it going. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Relax the arms for a second and just keep the feet moving. So we work the front of the arms. Let's work the backs of the arms next. So sitting up nice and tall. You might want to hip walk forwards towards the front of the chair. Again, make sure those feet are not close together. Those feet are nice and wide on the floor. The chair is nice and secure. Elbows close to your sides. I'm holding the weights like this so they're vertical. Elbows tucked into your sides. Starting off with one arm at a time. So you extend the arm back and forward. So, don't know if you can see me well there. So stay seated doing this for me a second. I'll come a bit closer to the camera to show you what I'm doing. So the elbow keeps close to the body and the arm goes right back and back to this position. Keeping that elbow close to the sides of the body. That's good. Nice and slow. Nice and controlled. Keep that going for me. Keep it going. Nice and slow. Should feel the backs of the arms work on that one. Taking your time. Good. Last couple. 2 and 1. Hold the weights in your arms then. Back to that march on the spot. You've got these weights now as a bit of resistance. If you do find the weights heavy, mind, just place them down to the side. Let's go. Let's march on the spot with the weights then. Keep it going. Keep them nice and warm. Good. Last couple. 3, 2, and 1. So from there, straight into forward raises. Hands in line with the knees. One arm at a time to start. Bring her up. Pause and down. So pause when the hands are in line with the shoulders. So don't lift the weight up too high. Try and keep those feet moving if you can. Good. Last couple. 3, 2, and 1. Relax the arms. Relax the arms down to the sides and just keep the feet moving. Excellent, well done. Good, good. Next one is a harder exercise, so take your time on this one if you've got any shoulder problems. So your back's nice and straight, side raises now. So if you find the weights a little bit too heavy already, you might want to place them down. All we're doing is back is nice and straight. You're lifting the arms up, out to the sides at shoulder level, pause and slowly down. Don't let the weights just drop down. Slowly up, slowly down. Keeping that back nice and straight. Think in your posture. Nice gentle breathing. Keep it going. Make sure you've got space either side of you. That's good. 3 more. 2. Good. And 1. Good. March on the spot. Good. So we're going to place our weights down now then. Make sure these weights are well out of the way. You're not going to trip up over them. Placing the weights out of the way. Next we're going to move back down to those leg exercises. So you're going to march on the spot. Sitting towards the front of the chair. And all we're going to do is work the front of the thigh. We're going to lift the foot off the floor slightly. So don't lift the foot all the way up, just a couple of inches off the floor. Stretch the leg out. Curl the toes up. In and down. And just keep changing legs. Really give the front of the thigh a good squeeze. That's good. Nice and steady, nice and slow. Squeeze. Excellent. 3 more. Stretch it out. Good. Last couple. Really stretch that leg out. And march it out. Excellent. 1 more set of those. So really concentrate now. Lifting the foot off the floor. Stretch it out. Squeeze the front of the thigh. Bring the toes up. Push forwards. In and down. And just keep changing the legs. Going at your own speed. That's good. Keep it going. Excellent. Last couple whenever you're ready. Good. And march it out. So next you should have your cushion handy. Grab your cushion. I'll give you a few seconds to grab your cushion. Like I said, the smaller probably the better. These big fins I got in my house, probably a bit too big. Okay, so we're going to work the inner thigh muscles. So you can either place the cushion this way, so you've got more to squeeze, or this way, it's probably easier, okay? So really focus on squeezing the knees into the cushion, hold for a second, and relax. So you're working the inner thigh muscles, squeeze for a few seconds, and relax. So in your own time, off you go. Try not to hold your breath. Keep breathing nice and controlled throughout. That's good. Keep it going. Nice and steady. Really focus on thinking those inner thigh muscles work. Need a rest, take a rest. Excellent. Last couple then. 2 and 1. Good. Place the cushion on top and just march on the spot for a second. Good. March it out. And when you're ready, 1 more set. So same again then. Maybe if you had the cushion this way last time, maybe you want to take it this way this time for a bit more resistance. It's up to you. So you squeeze the cushion, push the knees in, pause and relax. So off you go in your own time, don't force it. You should feel those muscles work, but any pain or discomfort, stop and take a rest. Good. 3 more. 2 and 1. Good. Excellent. Grab the cushion, place on top of your lap, and just march on the spot. Good. So we're going to use this cushion now for a little bit of upper body exercise. You can either hold the cushion like this, yeah, or you can hold it whatever way's most comfortable, you can get a good grip. Elbows up the side. All we're going to do then is squeeze the hands and push the cushion in and relax. So really push those elbows down into the cushion, then back out the side. Okay, keep it going, push down into the cushion and up. But remember to breathe and not hold your breath. So elbows come down into the cushion, squeeze, up and relax. 2 more. 1. Good. And 2. Excellent. Place the cushion back on your lap and just march it out. Excellent. 1 more set when you're ready. So same again then. The elbows start out to the side. Look, my cushion's so big you can't see me. Elbows out the side. You squeeze down into the cushion. Back up in your own time. When you're squeezing the cushion, breathe, don't hold your breath. Good, last couple then. 2 and 1. Good, excellent. That'll do for the cushion. So place that cushion out of the way. Make sure it's well out of the way. Make sure you've got plenty of space. That's good, well done. Little march on the spot then. Let those arms relax. Good, we're going to relax back into the chair now, take a breather, relax back and just keep the feet moving, pedal with your feet, relax those shoulders down, nice gentle breathing. That's good, and as the shoulders come up, big deep breath in, hold, then slowly breathe out. Keeping those feet moving nice and slow, big deep breath in, and slowly breathe out. Good. A couple more when you're ready, just keeping those feet moving. Good. And from there then we're going to shuffle forwards in the seat towards the end of the chair. Ribs away from hips. Take the arms right back, chest lifted, straight into a chest stretch. Good. When you're ready, nice and slowly, arms coming forwards, reaching forwards. Keep those feet flat on the floor, mind. And then as the arms go at the side, big deep breath in. And breathe out. Once more, big deep breath in. And breathe out. Okay, rolling the shoulders up and over. Nice and slow. Good. From there, arm comes across the body, hold onto the arm, stretch the shoulder. Hold for a few seconds. Good. Then the other side, stretching the shoulder, pushing the arm into the body. Make sure you're pressing on the forearm, keeping away from the joints. Good. And relax. Last stretch now then. Shuffle forwards in the chair. Slide one leg forward, so one leg is firmly on the floor. Nice and bent, one leg is straight with the heel down into the floor, hands on the hips, leaning forward slowly. Bring those toes up towards the ceiling, feel the stretch in the back of the leg. Hold for a few seconds, and slowly back up. Good, same on the other side then. So foot's nice and flat, toes up towards the ceiling, leaning forwards, and feel the stretch on the back of the leg. That's good. And back up. Marching on the spot then. That's good. Good. So hope you're all nice and stretched out, all feeling good. Excellent, good. So that's it for today then. Last one then, big deep breath in. And breathe out. Relax back into the chair. And relax. Just let those feet relax. Circle the ankles. A few times on one side. And the other. And when you're ready, change legs, circle one way, then the other, and you can carry on doing this one just to loosen off. Alright, so carry on doing that if you want to, just to loosen off and cool right down. Alright then, until next time.